Hello and welcome to a very exciting episode of Puzzling Time. This puzzle you cannot buy online. It's an IPP puzzle made by Yamamoto and it's called the EX3. Luckily there was some silhouettes online and my friend sent me a copy of a paper version he'd made. I was able to take that paper version and create a wooden version out of the paper, so that I can demonstrate this puzzle to you. Now this puzzle has 3 pieces and it's a tangram puzzle, but this time it's slightly different in that we're just being told to create silhouettes. So the idea is to take, well, let's call these pieces A, B and C, would be to take A and B to make a symmetrical shape, to take B and C to make a symmetrical shape, and then to take all 3 pieces and make a symmetrical shape. Now, I'll leave this here just for a second so that you can take a screenshot, you can trace the pieces and you can try and make a paper copy yourself. Do try this puzzle. Most people who are watching this video have probably not tried this puzzle. Have a go at it. It's very difficult. If you cannot solve it, then yes, come back, watch the second half of this video and see the solution, and then give a thumbs up. But remember, puzzles are there for you to try and complete. Try to complete this puzzle. The first 2 tasks, symmetrical shape out of A and B, symmetrical shape out of B and C, should be very quick, very easy. The third part of this puzzle, if you like making a symmetrical shape out of all 3 pieces, may take a few hours. Not even joking there. It took me 4 hours of messing around, leaving it, coming back to it, driving me crazy. I had to put it down, go to sleep. Then I had a day off and came back 2 days later and messed around with it again and finally worked it out. Use logic. I will give you a hint in just a few seconds time. But before I give any hints and before I spoil this by showing you the solution, then stop now and please have a go. Okay, I'm going to solve this now, and my hint is look for sides that are the same shape, at the same length, sorry. Now, this puzzle has no tricks. There's no white spaces, there's no, silly overlapping pieces like this. It is purely as it was described. So if I were to make a symmetrical shape out of these 2 pieces, the only lengths that are the same are these 2 here. Well, that's not a symmetrical shape no matter how I turn it. And these 2 here. And straight away I can see, well, that's my solution to the first part. A and B making a symmetrical shape. Move A, put it over there for now, and bring in C. So again, look for those sides that are the same length and think to yourself, right, well, how can I make a symmetrical shape out of these? And it should become pretty apparent. Oh, there's only 2 sides that have got a symmetrical shape, and even then it's not always obvious. But the old Superman logo there. Bear in mind there might be a millimetre tolerance there because I've had to make this myself. But there's our symmetrical shape. The third one, the most exciting, is very, very difficult. And to answer this, again, we're looking for sides that are the same length. So we have 2 sides here that are the same length. And that's our start point. That isn't too hard to find, but this third section, if you like, is a lot harder to find. And actually, if I turn it that way around, we can see that these 2 sides are the same length there. And this up here is the same as this on part B. So I actually put the pieces together like this. And this is our solution. And it took many hours and a lot of hair pulling to find this butterfly solution. So there's no acute angles in this solution. It's absolutely wonderful. I mean, I didn't believe this existed, and even when I found it, I couldn't believe it. And I was on a Discord, thanking the person who gave me the silhouette to try this puzzle, because it was such a relief to work this out myself. And I was very, very happy to complete this puzzle. Hopefully you were able to solve it yourself. If not, don't feel bad. It was a very, very difficult puzzle. But please give this video a thumbs up and a like, and I'll see you all again very soon.